Nomad. Honored to greet you, sir. Anything different since that broadcast went out?
Group of outcasts saved my ass out there. Might be a...
Hey, Nomad. I got something you might find interesting.
You ready for your personal tour of Erewhon?
Just don't forget to swing by the gift shop.
Never.
Bang, bang!
Now, the naval station closed down years ago. Who are these kids?
The birds and the bees, Nomad. We've got 3 generations living on this island. If I can be blunt, I don't like you soldiers being here. It puts these kids at risk. But my old man bleeds red, white, and blue, so we'll never turn our backs on you. I can sort you out if you need any gear or supplies. You and your troops can bivouac over there. If you really get to feel froggy, you can talk to Sergeant Rowan Brown. He used to be Kiwi SAS. He likes scouting around the island for those elite troops. They call themselves wolves. Rowan likes picking fights with them. And over in our war room, we're working on our own logistics. You can usually find Mads in there. There's a Celtic engineer, Jericho, hanging around. She's worried about something big on another island. You might need to bring some friends with you on that picnic. So like I said, we will never turn our backs on you, but you better not do anything to put this community in danger.
Oh, I think you've got a hunch it's already in danger. But don't worry. I'll do my best to keep all of you safe.
Let's hope it's enough.
You ever think we'd end up here? For the last 50 years.
Either way, there are 30,000 civilians here, most of them American citizens.
You ready for
They
this
can't
fight?
just leave us.
Well, the special forces are here. Maybe that's just the beginning. You think this is how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
Keep an eye on any stocks from the outcasts. If you see someone sick, give them a hand, but make sure you do it in a way that's sanitary.
Did you hear? Ballard has a cure.
At this point, I won't believe anything until I see it with my own eyes.
Now walk me through this Titan program. It has to be a target, right?
I mean, it's a secret Skell project on Golem Island. What more do you need to know?
Any idea what they do there? What would make it a priority threat?
I don't know. You have to understand. The Jace Skell I know would have considered a killer robot beneath him. He's a genius, sure, but when I came to work for him, it was because he was revolutionizing technology. Then, after Project Amiga ramped up, the work changed. He seemed to change too.
Fine. But what was he so afraid of that super robots were the answer? Is there some major city that needs protecting against mutated fire-breathing dinosaurs or something?
Look, I've been asking myself that question every day since I left. If I were to hazard a guess, and this is purely speculation on my part, but I have to imagine that the program slipped into Walker's hands somehow. Maybe he and the Wolves took the lead on it. But I can't really give you any insight into fighting whatever they're making. That said, if the robots are Skells, they could eventually be the most devastating weapon this world has ever known. So yeah, I'd say they're our priority threat.
Fine, but allow yourself a little relief. Soon it'll be time to think about the future, and we're gonna need you.
The future? We all need to decide. Sentinel attacked us with a plague, like sneaks, cowards. My brother is dead, children are dead. If we live, we fight. We owe the dead that much.
I'm glad we agree. Now we start convincing the others.
Nomad, how are you? Missing the comforts of home? Otherwise, not bad.
Don't let those comforts control you. Listen, I've been tied up with some personal business, so I was hoping you would do me a favor.
Sure. What's up?
Rumor has it some old dog tags turned up just west of Howard Port. Fellow who discovered them said he found them on a skeleton out in the woods by a bombed-out old truck. He didn't want to disturb the remains out of respect. Thing is, I think they belong to a Cold War buddy of mine. Cal was a good soldier, and an even better friend. He saved my life half a dozen times. It's sad we lost touch over the years, and... well, I'd just really like to know what happened.
Yeah, I get it. We've both buried our share of friends. I'll check it out.
I suggest searching just north of Groves Pond. Shouldn't be too tough to find. It's near Gordon's Slough over in the Sinking Country province.
I'm on it.
You ready for this fight?
The outcasts are fighting, but they came here the same idealistic, tech-obsessed kids. Sentinel is a trained army.
What's the best way to customize my weapons around here?
Well, let's see. You're probably going to want a new scope, a couple of rail attachments, some bigger magazines, maybe even a new suppressor.
Huh. You know your stuff.
When we came out here, we were planning to survive.
Do you have anything you could sell me?
I don't have much, but you can take a look. I'll sell you what I can. If you need something I don't have, you can rummage through any military crates you stumble across. The more Sentinel Corp guns guarding them, the more likely you'll be interested in what they're keeping inside.
I like the way you think.
You ever see yourself doing this? ever see yourself doing this? Will you ever see this coming? ever think we'd end up here? There's no freedom on Aroa anymore. You can't even walk in nature unescorted without being called a terrorist.
They've killed the dream of a free island.
No. It's worse than that. They've taken away our choice. By definition, if we step outside their system, we're terrorists.
Yeah, they don't want anyone to exist outside their system.
So we have no choice. They got the signal to take over the island.
Damn.
Whole thing was planned in advance. A real coup.
Should have known that a private military and his world.
Did you ever see this coming? I was trading gear with the outcasts. Well, they seemed all right, no matter what anybody says.
There's a lot of chatter about them since the bombing, but they were the first to see the threat of Sentinel. They were the first to fight back.
Clear yesterday. Yeah, it's clear today.
Probably go through that building there.
Sure.
Straight there. Well, we're gonna start with
Keep an eye on any stocks from the outcasts. If you see someone sick, give them a hand. Make sure you do it in a way that's sanitary.
You ever think we'd end up here?
You're a little far from home, aren't you?
I'm here on work. This is no vacation.
You don't look like the typical tourist. In fact, you look like you have...
Well, what's your story?
I came here looking.
Sounds like
I've been doing recon on those pricks for months now.
I'll have to pay them a visit.
What? You got...
Can I count you in?
Like I said, I came here looking for peace. But that doesn't mean I can't tell you where to find a fight.
I'll see you later.
Cool. Let me know when you're ready. The battlefield will need more. You'll need a team, so mix the green grass.